Whoa, welcome back to Into the Breach. It's time to get clobbered once again. I shouldn't be doomsaying right out of the gate. My expectations are low. But we have a high grid defense. I just feel like it's really easy for this team to get caught. But also not a huge fan of the fact that there's nowhere to hide. No water to throw the enemies into. Now, first thought is I could just put Ghana in the corner like this, and then they can't attack him and he can just shoot ice, but that sounds terrible. Second thought is this is horrifying. There's a cluster of 3 like this. You see this? This is horrific. Final thought here is I should probably just drop Ghana right in the middle. This is typically what I like to do with Ghana. You just throw him right at them no matter what he's riding in, because he can just leave and draw a bunch of attacks. I think I'm gonna put him back 1 though. So the pylons are in really awkward positions, but it's not so bad. I don't want to be in a position where I give this digger 2 targets though. I don't want this guy walking up to here, and I don't want the scorpion walking up to here. So I want to set Lily off in the corner, probably like that. I want to put old Henry here. That should not give anything too good of an attack to the enemies. Hopefully this will mean that they'll just go pile on Ghana, and then he flies away. My only real concern, I guess, is if he gets rooted as well, which can happen here, but I'm doubtful. Oh, there's 4 there? What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. But this is a nightmare, primarily because I can't do anything here. I didn't see this coming at all. I really walked into this shit. Scorpion just pulls up and locks 2 of my characters out of the game. Okay, so how much damage do I have to take here? It looks like I'm taking 4, which isn't all that bad, all things considered. So let's take a little look around, shall we? The only things that you can do here are shoot or shoot. And the only things you can do here are swing or swing. I don't believe attacking this enemy will change it. Oh, that's not true, I guess. I can freeze this guy. I should talk about these options. Ghana can shoot some smoke. I did kind of forget that I can do this. Ghana can take this shot. That'll cancel the crab's attack, and then when I take the shot... So I'll take 2 in this line. I can freeze the scorpion in its tracks. Can Henry pull up 1, 2, 3, 4? Henry could pull up to here. Spin this attack. And then I take infinity. Yeah, if I can free Henry, I can take a 0. But to free Henry, I have to do something to the scorpion. And then the problem, of course, is when I free Henry here, I'm not finding an answer to these 2 attacks, right? Yeah, okay. I think we're just gonna take this shot, this shot, and then here. This is nice because it sets up the grid charger as well to get my HP back. I mean, I fucked up here. There's no 2 ways about it. I should not be double trapped like this, but I am. It's extremely fortunate that there's lava on that tile, I will say. I think that this is as good as it gets. We hope for an 11%er. This is my bad. We have to recover from a mistake. For sure. And hey, no harm, no foul. Thank you, 11% resistance. Terrifying. I hate this guy. I think I might just freeze him over there, actually. So in the last run of this team, I feel like I got pretty unlucky. And now I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't feeling pretty fortunate here. This fireball is big. This fireball's awful, but, you know, nonetheless. So what I see here as a potential play, does Lily have 2, 3? Okay, so I see... Oh, I get hit by... No, this is fine. This crab would hit me. Okay, so first idea here is I would shoot the smoldering shells to kill the rock, which would then let Lily come here and push the boss off. Would also kill this firefly. And then I can come over here and grid charger. I take 2. Oh, but the problem is I can't make it around. Yeah. The problem is that Ghana's trapped in the corner here because of an opener. I misplayed. Because I could take this shot. Well, Lily can just go here, right? Yeah, wait, Lily can just go here. Oh, but the rock's in the way. The rock's in the way. That's the problem. Do you grid charger a rock? Do you heal? I wonder. Anyway, I really like this idea. I can stop this swing. I'm taking 2. And I just want to check this real quick. I'm going to reset. You can grid charger a rock. Cool. Good to know for the future. Okay, so... Lily can go here. I can grid charger this, and then I can just shoot the crab, and it's okay. Well, it's better to do it like this, right? I think this is probably going to be our best play. And I just take 2. If I had taken the +1 smoke, I would take 0 here, but that's all right. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna leave. My concern is if I don't grid charger now, I won't be able to. That's my fear here. I'm gonna kill, but I think it might be a mistake. And Lily goes to 1. I can always grid charger her. The Scorpion has kind of trapped himself in that corner there, to be fair. I don't think he's going to be able to do much other than go hit that pylon over and over again. So I'm not too worried. Well, he could also do that, I suppose. I guess I didn't think about it like that. That's a good point. You're fine. Just push. It actually is nice because then we also kill this firefly and open up... Oh no, I can't kill the digger because of the smoke. It's definitely this shot. Guess you smoke this guy. I'm looking at how I get 1. I need to get an enemy to 1 HP here. Oh, it's the boss. Yeah, it's the boss. Okay. So I will... Could freeze this guy. I think I'll just smoke him. I could also go here and just kill him. That's probably a little better, isn't it? And then you just swing so you get a shield and we block another spawn. You're done. You die to grid charger next turn. Okay. Hopefully he dies to grid charger next turn. He's probably gonna walk, no, he can't walk. Oh, he's on fire. He's gonna web 2 of my units probably. That's okay. I think it should be fine. There's only gonna be 2 enemies I should have to deal with. Oh, what the hell? There was a beetle spawning in the corner? I didn't even see that guy. Okay. So... You my grid charger. Definitely doing that. You can just go freeze this. Let's do it where we get Lily a kill as well. Hey. Hey. Get out of here. He's invulnerable. It doesn't matter. never seen so many invulnerables on a run, and I've never seen so much value out of invulnerable on a run. I could replay this so he doesn't get hit, but who cares? He's invulnerable. I've never seen. This is like the third time I've used invulnerable to my advantage. Fucking nuts. I do know that it was a little. There were some bugs I heard with invulnerable on the final island, but did one of the power pylons fall down? Did you see that? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Oh well. Let's see what we get here. There's a blobber and a crab, which is bad. Also a digger. This is not a great setup. The scarab is fine. The hornet leader is okay. Blobber, digger, crab are bad. Scorpion is unknown. We'll see what they do to us here. 2 of the rocks hit lava tiles. This is horrible news. What are you doing? Yeah. And then here. Okay. So there's only one attack doing 4. That's okay. I mean, it looks like it's a very likely play here to take this shot. Kill the blob, kill the hornet. What do I do with the rest of my team? Well, I can just lock this digger out with a freeze. The problem is that everything's taking damage differently, right? Like, there's attacks on all my buildings. It's very bad. I'm probably going to have to take... Oh man, am I... How do I not die here? This is a terrible start. I think I have to take 4. That can't be right. Okay, let's look at it again. Forget what I have already learned. What can I do here? What can I do about this horror? Well, I can hit this. Let's take the first draft. This is the first draft of this turn. It would be a swing there. I'm gonna say I should freeze, but like, freezing the digger is good, but I don't like it as much as freezing the scorpion because I get to block a spawn. And then it would be this shot. It really does take 2 for this, but I take 4. The hornet leader's at 2. There's a scorpion frozen. I get my ice mech unfrozen for free. There's a full health digger and the blobber is untouched. I don't think I have a better turn than this, really. If you look at it, if you look closely, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 7 pylons taking 2 damage or more. So it's pretty hard to see this being more than 4. Because I think all I can do is 1 for 1. So this stops 2, this stops 1, this stops 1, and then I'm taking 2, 4. How else could I go about this? Well, I'd have to find a play that stops 5 attacks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have to find a play that stops 4 attacks, right? So you can do like... I actually don't even have an idea, honestly. I don't even have a thought for it. If I had the AoE smoke, I could smoke both of these. We have this shot. That stops these attacks. Then you can spin this guy. No, you would grid charger here. And we would shoot this. And I would be... Well, let's just take a look. Let's look at it. See how this one ends up. So it would be this shot here. Smoke like that. Henry comes up here and grid charges. So I end this one taking 4, but I have a grid charger played, which is a little bit better. Oh, and also my Ghana dies. Yeah, I don't think that's very good. End of line. Okay, I'm gonna go with what I said originally. I think this is the best play. Maybe you see something better. I do not. So it was swing here and then shoot. I guess alternatively we could swing here, and this lets me have more enemies at lower HP versus killing one. I don't know, you kind of gotta make a choice here. Which one do you think is better? Do you think it's better to have a crab at 3 or a scarab dead? It's interesting that the answer isn't necessarily the scarab dead. I'm gonna have the scarab dead, but maybe better to have the crab at 3. It also might be better because this is a much more hard to defend pylon. I don't know. On the plus side, we stop the next turn spawn permanently, which is good. And the boss is within 1 shot. And there's a chance we always have an 11%er here. It doesn't happen, but there's a chance. Wow, that is a horrible place for that digger to go, huh? Okay, so the plus of this turn, of course, is that I don't have to fight the blob. That's very good. I can shoot the crab and he dies. Probably have to freeze the digger, although I could just smoke him and he's trapped. Could go here and smoke and then he can't move. He's absolutely locked out. Then I just have to go Henry here, shoot this, shoot here. It's a shame that the bomb takes 2 in this line, and I don't get the grid charge, but I get to block a spawn again. I think it's gotta be right. Because we're permanently stopping this digger. He's alive, but he'll never get to play, which is like, I don't get to do this very often, but when you have the opportunity to do this, it's just -1 to the number of enemies that will spawn for the rest of the run. There's no freeing him unless this boulder gets broken. This crab dies before anything else happens. Ghana goes to 1 here, but it's alright. Very fortunate that the blobber didn't put me in a worse spot there. And that spawn is gone. So there's only going to be 1 spawn here. Plenty of time to find... I should find the time here to kill with Grid Charger. Yeah. Okay, so now we just want to block spawns wherever we can. It's a great time to go hit the Grid Charger button. It gets me... It's a really important one because it gets me back above 1 hit. I now have another hit before I die. Now for the rest of us here, I can free the digger by shooting the beetle. I could also take 1 to kill the beetle. I just don't love the beetle going off on his own. But I think the best thing to do is going to be to stop 2 spawns here. I can't meaningfully attack this enemy. I think the best thing to do is stop 2 spawns and freeze an at-risk building. Hope for the best on the beetle. This should be a victory. I cannot imagine a spawn here that would kill me. 2 enemies have to pop up and they have to force 2 hits to go through. Yeah, I don't think it's even possible. Especially not with an attack like that out of that hornet. Holy. Look at this guy. He's in jail. Don't let him out. We shoot ya. We do nothing because that building is safe. We freeze here. And I will just waltz Lily right on out of the way. And that will be... I want to make sure that this guy knows that he fucked up. And he spends the rest of his time in jail. I could shoot this rock and hit the beetle. I want you to know, Mr. Man, you fucked up today. I just want to make sure we're all clear. You made a bad choice. Also fun to show off that you can't be frozen over lava. If you shoot the ice mech over lava, you don't get frozen. I like this run a lot. I'm glad this run won too, because I think it sets a fun precedent for the remainder of this series, which is I can start with other pilots. I think moving forward I'm going to start with fresh pilots. I think that that's what I want to do from now on. So, I will. Unless I start getting really slaughtered, in which case I will consider not. Close your eyes, by the way, for the flashbang. And there's a second one. Right now. Took a second. Yeah, this run was a lot of fun. I'm glad that I did this one. like this. I think it was much better. I and we won, which is cool. I do feel like my win rate has shot up as I've played more. Like obviously I've gotten better, but like it feels like losing is now an anomaly. When I started out, I felt like I was going to be losing every run. So it's pretty cool to see. And here's another team in the Hall of Fame with Zenith Guard. Frozen Titans are now 2-3-4s. So I think I'm probably going to play Arcanium tomorrow because I should try to finish Apex mode. But I'm probably going to sit down and power out the rest of these pretty soon. Although, man, there's a lot of this to do, huh? I'm looking at it, I was like, man, we're really coming to the close of this series. Well, if I win every run going forward, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 40. I probably have like 50 more videos to do. I might actually start doing these videos longer. Okay, I'm gonna play Arcanium tomorrow, but let me know what you think. How do you feel about me starting to do 2 islands per video when we go into the 4 island runs? I think that that's going to be better because I think I want to start moving this series along. And if I do these as 4 islands, 1 island per video, that's 5 videos per run. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50 videos plus the 3 for Hazardous Mech. So at minimum, I would have 53 videos. It's like 2 more months. I'd like to try and wrap this up. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm probably going to do 2 islands per video, but let me know what you think. For now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.